Okay, so each octave has 12 notes in it in what's called the chromatic scale. And we can take groups of some of these notes to make scales, for example, the major scale. And we can label the notes in a major scale with numbers, and we can also label the distance between the notes with numbers as well. Now from scales, we can derive harmony by stacking thirds. We can do this from all 7 notes in the scale to get 7 chords. And these chords we can also label with numbers. Now the reason we use numbers instead of notes or chord names is because we can have the scale start from any note you want, and they will sound the same, and that the chords derived from these scales will also always have the same function. If we look back at the 7 chords from the major scale, we can see that each chord has a specific character to it. 1 and 4 are major, 2, 3, and 6 are minor, 5 is dominant, and the 7 is half diminished. This is the basis of chord progressions. The chord progression that kind of defines jazz is the 2-5-1. 2-5-1 refers to the chords in a key. So in the key of C major, we would get D minor 7, G dominant 7, and C major 7. Now to make music out of this, we would simply improvise a melody based on the chord tones, which are the notes that make up a chord. So and that was technically jazz, but to make it more interesting, we can also add out-of-key notes or out-of-key chords, like a dominant 6 chord or a minor 4. We can also move to different keys by making your 1 chord minor and turning it into the 2 chord of another key. So the best way to learn about all this is jazz standards. There are many on the internet. You can study the chord changes and melody and see what they're doing for yourself and why it sounds good. That's all for me. Please like and subscribe. I'll do something next time. I'll be back.